Yo, what's going on, Evansville? This your boy, Steve E. Johnson II, host from ChessN'Checkerz. I'm in to just kind of talk to y'all about some of the things that's on my mind, and it's about the violence that's going on in Evansville over this past weekend. It's affecting people that I genuinely know and care about. But until it affects you, we kind of don't really respond or really feel no way about it. And honestly, that's what this podcast is about. Like that have seen the promotion and seen us talk about it. Chess, not checkers. Think different, move different. The movement is to a community to push it upon the people to tune in because it's a message that we're trying to give. I just want to tell my story. I had to grow up. I was once in the street, caught that federal, went away for 14 and a half years, which forced me to reflect on my life and the decisions that I was making. And in that transformation, you want to call it, I had to grow up. And I grew up. I wish it didn't take 14 and a half years. And now I come home as a person that I don't judge nobody. I'm not pointing no fingers at nobody. I want to come home as that person that's encouraging people to not take the route that I took. You know what I mean? And so going back to the violence that's going on over the weekend, somebody close and dear to me got shot. They survived, they lived, but it affected me. It hit different. It was that started a conversation amongst me and my team. And then today, which was Monday, I wake up and a family that I'm very close to, family member, got shot and got killed. And the details of it was just so mind-boggling, where it took me down a road where I was just like, I can't believe it. And the individuals involved in it, the family, they can't believe it. They felt like they were in a dream. And I think some of us can relate to that. We've been in situations where we like, damn, this shit don't even feel real. Like, we just want to wake up, you know? And that's what's happening right now. And they're saying to themselves, like, why? I want to encourage us as men, women, as a community as a whole, black, white, green, I mean, regardless of your color, to think about what all this violence is doing to us. You know what I mean? As a whole, ain't no coming back from death, yo. Once once you out of here, you out of here. The younger generation, when the older generation, the middle generation, when we make these decisions to take a life, think about like there's real life consequences behind that. The situation that happened today, early, one person is going to be facing a lot of jail time. Family has to deal with that. And then the other person's family has to deal with that family member never coming back. Then over the weekend, all the shooting and people getting shot. Like, come on, man. Like, we don't fight no more. You know what I mean? Trust me, like I said, I can't judge. I was out there. I've shot people. I've been shot. Like I said, I can't judge. I won't judge. But like I said, I'm not that man no more. I don't want no smoke. I'm not worried about what the next person, a man or female, think about me. I'm doing everything in my power to avoid a situation. If I can't talk this shit out with you, 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna leave the situation alone, homie. Because I've had to grow up and get to that point. Like I said, I come from that. I've been there. We gotta find a way to avoid that. I'm talking to the younger generation because at this present time and moment, what I'm seeing is the younger generation doing a lot of the things that I was doing when me and my peoples was the younger generation. I can't judge the younger generation, but I can encourage. I can try to talk to y'all. Can try to say that, hey, the things that I did, choices that I made, hey, young man, hey, young lady, don't do it. And that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. I'm talking to the free world. I'm talking to Evansville. I'm talking to the tri state. I'm talking to the world. You know what I mean? Anybody that can hear this message. And that's what this podcast is that we're working on and we're trying to bring out to y'all is about. It's about trying to give a positive message. Everybody that's willing has to speak on these things. And hopefully one by one, two by two, three by three, we can start like making choices and doing things that make our community better, make our community safer. Just think about that. Somebody's dead today, man. You know how it could be avoided? Again, applying the game of chess to life. The choices that we make today can affect our tomorrows. You know what I'm saying? Just like the moves that you make on the chessboard affect how you play or win the game. If we're all trying to win the game, which is live a prosperous and longest possible life, then we got to make the right moves. That means the people that we love and care, cousins, our family members, our loved ones, we got to encourage them. And when we see somebody doing wrong or making a wrong move, we got to correct them. Like a lot of times we look at stuff and we don't even say nothing. We don't even say nothing. So we got to say something, man. We have to create a type of environment where we surround ourselves with people that are not afraid to tell each other when you tripping, when you wrong. Like for real, think somebody's dead, homie. This person's not coming back. The other person is going to be gone forever, locked up. That's not cool. And in my heart, my body, and soul, I believe it could have been avoided. A lot of situations could have been avoided. And it's not, again, it's not to blame anybody. Things like this can be avoided. When people look back at the situation, they say, dang, when something traumatic happens, we always look back at it and we like, dang, I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have let them do that. Now we beating ourselves up, doing what I've been doing for the last 14 and a half years, reflecting. Wishing I ain't do this, wishing I didn't do that, wish I could have did something better. What really matters is that we got to do better. So now the mistakes have happened and you was a part of that situation. So now what you tell yourself is, ain't no way I'm gonna put myself in that situation or others in that situation ever again. And again, but it takes somebody to speak on it. You have to be honest with yourself. It takes somebody probably have to be real and honest with you. Man, I'm willing to be that guy, man. You've really been on that other side and you put in all that work and you done all that ill shit and you tired of it. You know what's coming behind that shit and you really done, and you really watch your hand. You can really be on this other side and say, hey, man, the way I went hard over there, let me go hard over here the same way I went hard in the streets on me. I really would love to go hard on some positive shit. Period. That's the guy. That's the reputation I want to have now. I've been there. I've done that. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. But I learned, homie. And if I can be an example, if I can be a voice to anybody else to change, it's about winning, homie. We trying to live, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I am, man. Like I said, I'm at work, man. I'm sitting here sweeping. I'm sitting here mopping and I'm sitting here vacuuming. And this is on my brain. This weekend has been a long weekend, man. Like I said, it started over the weekend. People that I genuinely love and care about were getting shot at. They getting shot at, man. Thank God they good. But again, they're getting shot at. Then I wake up today, somebody's dead. And these are people that I know. These are people that I deal with. These are people that I genuinely care about, love. It's not cool, yo. And now you got to think about the 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 path that's in and what is about to come behind it. What are the people that got shot at? Don't take that line down. Don't take that kindly. Now somebody's angry. Somebody's going to want to respond. And now it's a cycle. And can you be mad at somebody for being shot at and not wanting to shoot? You know what I mean? Again, that's what's so frustrating about it because it's a cycle, man. How does it stop? When does it stop? So again, man, I don't want to get too hyped tonight. I don't want to get too, you know, passionate, but nevertheless, I'm passionate about this, man. I don't want myself or others to feel the way they are feeling and go through what they're going through because what happened today was traumatic. What happened over the weekend was traumatic. It was scary. It was spooky. You know what I mean? So from me to the audience, to the people that's listening, to the people that's willing to listen, I'm saying, what can we do? I'm asking, what can we do? You know what I mean? I'm willing to speak. The platform with this Chestnut Checkers podcast, I'm willing to speak. I'm willing to ask questions. I'm willing to do interviews. I'm willing to put people in hot seats. I'm willing to share my opinion. I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to put myself in a position where you can talk to me, and I would love to talk to y'all. Ask questions, answer questions. You see what I'm saying? But I just feel like as a community, uh, we really got to pay attention and tune into this shit, man. You know what I mean? And with that being said. I'm gonna go back to work, but I just wanted to share that with the community. I wanted to share that with people that I feel like needed to get those thoughts circulating in their brain because it's a lot going on right now. And it's just a weekend going into the week. And I don't know what the rest of the week gonna bring, but it just feels like when it gets hot right now, it's getting hot. And I'm praying for everybody that's going through it right now. And I just pray that, like I said, as a community, we figure it out, man. I'm um I'm not some holier than thou person, so I'm not trying to preach, but I've been through something, man, and I would love to share my journey with others. I would love to share my voice. I would love to share my experience. I would love to share my opinion. You know what I mean? My thoughts. And I just hope that with me being willing to do that and others being willing to listen and share theirs and do the same thing, that we can slowly but surely, because it's not going to be overnight. You know what I mean? It took me years to put the guns down, to put the drugs down, to stop thinking about the money and get my priorities straight. So I understand it's a process, but what I do say is we got to start somewhere, man. So chess not checkers, think different, move different. Uh, if you're trying to win in life, then you got to make the right moves, man. So I'm signing out, man. It's Seab E. Johnson II. I love y'all, man. Respect. Holla at your boy.